How's it going, guys? It's your boy Lambo. I'm back at it again to give you guys really good information. Today, what I want to talk about is auto bids versus manual bids. And a lot of people don't know what it is, or if you're just getting started in Facebook, you're just learning about it and understanding it. Pretty much what auto bids and manual bids is how Facebook puts your bid, your budget, on the market. So, for example, anytime you're doing Facebook ads, you have a $5 budget. That's how much you're willing to spend a day. So every day you want Facebook to spend $5. But in between that $5, Facebook has to make a bid on your behalf. So just think about it. Let's say your cost per result, and your result could be purchases, it could be view content, it could be engagements. Let's say your cost per result is $1. So that means that if your daily budget is $5, you're telling Facebook to bid up to $5. So Facebook can say, okay, if it's on automatic, Facebook will say, okay, I just need to bid as much as I need to get this guy's daily budget spent. Facebook wants to spend your money, okay? That's their business. They want to spend your money. So anytime you put money on the line, they want to spend it. Now, this is where it gets really, really interesting. If you have it on auto bid, right? Let's say at the time, and let me just kind of break this down so that it makes it very simple for you guys. Let's say that the market is going for, morning, afternoon, and evening, right? In the morning time, the bids are costing $1 per bid. Facebook is going to bid that dollar. But let's say in the afternoon times, there's a lot of people on the market. So there's a lot of people that want their ads to be seen. So because of that, Facebook is like, well, we need to up his bid. So you have $5. Let's say that you got 2 costs per results in the morning, right? Which means you're stuck with 3, right? If it's only $1. But in the afternoon, if a bid is costing you $2 to be shown, guess what Facebook is going to do? Facebook is going to spend $2 for one bid. Why? Because it's on automatic, right? So it's going to spend $2. So that means that now you only have one more dollar. If for the rest of the day, there isn't any bids that are going for $1, Facebook is not going to use it, or is going to overspend. Okay, it has a tendency to overspend, not too much, but it was going to overspend over your daily budget sometimes, right? Now, if you have manual bidding, it's a little bit different. You get to control what Facebook bids, right? So let's say same $5 budget. Right now, of course, if you manual bidding, you should not have a small budget. But this is just to just explain it. I do go more in depth with this later. But right now, I'm just getting you guys to understand it. So let's say, if you have manual bids, you tell Facebook, hey, look, I do not want to spend $1 per bid. I want to spend only 50 cents per bid. So what Facebook is going to do is they're going to say, okay, this person has $5, right? They only want to do 50 cents per bid. So we have to find him bids that are 50 cents or closer to 50 cents. It could be a little bit less, a little bit more, but it has to be 50 cents. Now, let's say that the bids, same thing applies. The bids are going on, and in the morning time, the bids are $1 a bid. Guess who? Facebook is not going to spend your budget, okay? Because it's not meeting the requirements that you want Facebook to do. So it's not going to spend your whole budget, but it is going to be affecting your bid. Now, what that means is you might not get a lot of sales, or you might not get a lot of results that day, which is fine. It's better to not spend your money than to overspend and you're not getting any quality for it, right? So Facebook will wait till it gets 50 cents before it uses your money. So if it gets any bid in between 50 cents, that's when it's going to use it. So let's say the afternoon comes and the bids are going $2 per bid. It's not going to touch your budget at all because it's not meeting the bidding requirement. Now, bidding is different than cost per result, but it affects each other, okay? It's congruent, but it's not the same. And what I mean by that is cost per result is how much Facebook charges you after it is done, is giving you a result. Now, I will go into more detail about this in a different video, but I just kind of want you guys to understand manual bid versus auto bids, okay? So manual bids, you can control how much Facebook spends per bid. Auto bids pretty much means Facebook takes control of it. Now, there is a new system now with Facebook where they call it target bidding for manual bid. It's the same thing. There's still auto bids and target bids, which pretty much gives you, target bids lets you control how much Facebook spends. Auto bids lets you automatically do it. But they have added a new feature in the auto bid, which is you can have a cap. So you can still put a cap on how much you're willing to spend for automatic bids. You can tell Facebook, I don't want it to go over this, but target bidding lets you control it fully. Okay, so that's the difference, just in case you guys wanted to know. Hopefully you guys have found value in this. Now you know a little bit about manual bidding versus auto bidding. You know, as I said, I'm always here to give you guys as much value as possible. If you found this very insightful, please like and subscribe and follow my channel. I will be releasing more good content like this in the future, and hope to see you guys soon. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.
I just dropped 30 bands, then pulled off in that all white lamb. Yeah. Don't come through if you can hang. Don't come through if you can hang. Don't come through if you can hang. Don't come through if you ain't hang. Yeah.